Good afternoon, Ms. Buckner. I will be presenting for English and History today. My name is Simmons, and I'm a sophomore at Da Vinci Design. Here is my character analysis, which is a thesis statement, and mine was Clarice is a special individual who is aware of her difference from others that surround her. And I made that up myself. Miss Buckner, my first quote was, "I'm 17 and I'm crazy," which means that she is aware that she is crazy and that she's different from others. My second quote was, "My uncle was arrested another time, did I tell you? For being a pedestrian, oh, we're most peculiar." When she's saying that her family and her are like the weirdest people because they do all this weird stuff and all the other people don't do that.
Why is it weird?
Because, no, the other people don't do that and they consider that weird.
What's that?
They? The other people?
No, what? No. You said they don't do that. What's that?
Like,
What are the things
in the book, like, if you talk to other people, it's weird.
Okay.
Or have conversations, it is weird. Alright, my third quote was, "I've got to go see my psychiatrist now. They make me go. I make up things to say. I don't know what he thinks of me. He says I'm a regular onion. I keep him busy peeling away the layers." She's so crazy. She has to go to a psychiatrist. You know?
Okay.
Any questions?
No.
I'm not done yet.
No.
Miss Buckner, how do I go back to history?
Close the lid. So nobody's seeing it.
Okay.
Get a steak.
Alright, I got it.
Oh, and then get it off the stove.
And spell software.
And then don't forget to open the fridge.
This is history.
Wow.
Did I miss?
No, go back. Stop what you're kind of like. Okay, it's first grade. Turn around. What's going on with this?
History needs to be capital, so does P.
And
Oh, Miss Jones' name.
yeah, but it's not a history POL. What is it?
Yeah.
So what else should be capitalized?
Oh, the only L. So this is my essential skill thesis statement, which was John Locke had the biggest influence on the United States with his ideas of overthrowing the government and the natural rights.
How important is the United States?
Pretty, and capital too. Evidence for this, that supports my thesis, is we have the 3 natural rights in our Constitution now, and in the Bill of Rights section. And there's a part where it says the government doesn't have the right to take away our 3 natural rights.
Can you talk to me about what the natural rights are?
Life, property, and I think freedom. Oh, that was nothing. I already talked about it.
Go back.
This is just.
Keep going.
What are you talking about? Okay, so another piece of evidence was overthrowing the government. So, like in the Revolutionary War, the British weren't really giving us all 3 of our natural rights. They were kind of taking it away. And so that's why it's okay to overthrow the government. Some of your natural rights are being taken, or all. And if it says that, it also says in the Constitution, if the government takes away your natural rights, you have the right to overthrow the government. Any questions?
I have something.
Okay.
Just a formula thing. Can you go back? You don't have to go all the way back.
Yeah, I can go back.
Yeah, yeah, I know. We got time.
To English, right?
Indeed. Because I don't teach chemistry. Okay, all right, let's start there. Well, not there. Ask where your name is, because we got that part. Okay. This is your thesis statement.
Yeah, I created it.
I know, I feel. Where's the special individual? Okay, read the thesis statement.
Clarice is a special individual who is aware of her difference from others that surround her.
She only has one difference?
Differences.
No. Of her differences from others that surround her. Okay. We're going to talk about her differences, how she's different, the characteristics that make her different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to your first thought. Alright, I'm 17 and I'm crazy. What? What does she do? So what can we say about the fact that she's so, like, she just meets this guy, right? You walk up to somebody and go, hey, I'm 16 and I'm crazy. What are they gonna think?
You are.
Right. But to her, she doesn't think she's crazy, right? What does she think?
She thinks she's normal.
Why is she normal? And the rest of the world is crazy.
Because that's how she talks normal with her family, that's how they all are.
So if somebody came up to me and was like, hi, I'm such and such, and you guys started having a casual conversation, would that be normal?
Yeah.
Yeah. In that society, would that be considered normal?
No.
No. Why?
Because they don't do that, they don't talk.
Well, why?
Why they don't talk?
How come they don't talk? Why don't they talk to each other? Why is there no social interaction anymore? What happened?
I don't know.
You don't know. You sure don't know? 'Cause I know. 'Cause I remember. What happened?
Oh, and it's like Clarice dies in the first half of the book.
Well, I mean, there's a whole other plot that happens. Like, they start burning stuff.
Yeah, don't they burn like books and they kill each other?
Why do you shrink yourself to the things like that? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so they're burning books. Why is that a bad thing?
I mean, I don't read those either.
If you were to read a book, why would that be a bad thing? If
I
I were to burn all the hockey sticks and melt all of the hockey stadiums in the world, why would that be a bad thing?
I can't play it.
And why is that a bad thing?
Because then they can't read.
Because what am I, you can't read because I burned your life?
I mean, books.
Okay, we're going back to books. Why is that a bad thing if I burn all the books in the world?
Because then, you know, like all the knowledge is gone and people can't study.
You can't think. Okay.
That's why they put it down.
Yes. Okay. Let's kind of allude to the same one. Go to that last quote. So, what does it mean when he says you're a regular onion?
She's like interesting.
And what is interesting?
Like kind of like fun to be around.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Okay, I wouldn't call her a good time. She's fun to be around. She's interesting. Is that not a characteristic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say she didn't have characteristics.
didn't say that because that's what you're presenting on,
Yeah.
characteristics. But she's interesting too, right?
Uh-huh.
So she's not only weird, but she's also what?
Yeah.
And another way to say different is,
Peculiar.
and another way to say peculiar is,
Crazy.
okay, or interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. Okay. We'll get you there. Don't you worry.
So you're gonna go to the next slide?
Just go to, because I don't need to see all those essays. Just go to history.
You want me to go back this time? Okay.
Back to the thesis statement. Take it back. No, Pastor.
Pass this?
You don't think she's special enough for capital.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty good.
You wrote that one too.
Yeah, I did.
Good. There you go. Go to the next one. Okay, what is the Bill of Rights?
It's like where all the amendments are. It's like the law.
All of them?
What do you know? There's a lot.
You weren't given an example of an amendment in the Bill of Rights?
I mean, isn't it, the government doesn't have the right to take away free natural rights? That's one of them. One of them.
Well, they get a little bit more specific.
I'd say one.
Imagine if that was like law, don't take away my natural rights. A little vague, yeah? So, tell me again the three natural rights.
It's freedom, property, speech.
Okay, so for freedom, we use a different word, start with an L,
Liberty.
liberty. Okay, so what is an example of a liberty that's guaranteed in the Constitution?
To be able to say what you want, the freedom of speech.
Okay, freedom of speech, what's another one?
Isn't the right to have guns? The right to bear arms?
Sure. Okay, and what would be another one?
I don't really know yet.
No, you do. If you get like A to B on all your tests, that's why I'm like really confused right now.
The right to leave?
No, is that right? So we have freedom of speech, freedom of,
Religion?
freedom of,
Right?
maybe that's not divided.
Oh, press.
Go to the next one. Go back for a second. I guess the question is,
It's just restated.
but why?
I don't know. It's in my mind. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. Okay, keep going. No, that's not yours, sorry. What natural rights were taken away from the Revolutionary War?
The freedom of the press, so pretty much like liberty. Liberty of speech, right?
Well, like more specifically, why were Americans rebelling?
Because the taxes were so high, they didn't want to leave. It was like 3,000 miles away. They wanted to leave themselves.
Okay, and then what else were they fighting against? Think about the type of government back in England.
Oh, monarchy.
Okay, and then what type of government did they want for themselves?
Of democracy.
Okay,
Everything.
go ahead.
That's. You need that.
Well, I think we know that one.
could have two.
Oh.
She told me I could have two, so I just did two. I did three for you.
I feel like it was just one.
Maybe.
Natural rights, and if the natural rights are protected in the people of the government.
I mean, it's overthrown the government and the national rights.
But it's all in one statement, so it's one. What else can you talk about? What else can you talk about?
A lot of things. Bring up something, I'll talk about it.
Okay, so we're talking about the Enlightenment essential myth. I'm gonna approximate, so I want you to tell me what they believe.
I know.
Montesquieu.
Give me another name.
Montesquieu. I told you a way to remember this.
I know some of the other ones, I don't remember them.
Do you know Montesquieu? Quiet your brain and think of Montesquieu.
Something to do like, it's not anything to do like the punishment of death or,
No.
I don't know. What do you-
Look at Devin.
That's the three natural rights.
No, there's three.
I don't know. Oh, the three branches of government. The judicial, the. Which one's the president? That's the judicial, that's
Well, I mean, it's president, that's fine. It is what it
Yeah.
is. Okay, so there's
the
one more.
legislature.
Okay. Voltaire.
There wasn't really the death penalty. Like if it's not there. Maybe that guy?
Who's that guy?
Wasn't he like the guy with the B? His name started with a B. So it was like
Well, what was his name again?
that the punishment to 51.
Okay. What was the social contract theory?
That's so long ago.
You were presenting on this essential skill.
Because they were the thinkers, like John Locke and any of the
You know,
other
John
ones.
Locke also had an idea about social contract.
Isn't that like that people are selfish?
Well, we believe people are selfish, yes.
It has something to do with.
So, what is the role of the government? What do you think the government's job was?
Kind of like stay out of the way of the people.
Not necessarily stay out.
Not really interfere with the like economic wise that the people have.
No, the husband.
That's not what TV too.
What do you think the role of the government was? What was their job?
To keep the people in order.
Okay. So, and then what role did the people play?
Not a big deal.
Okay.
Oh, well, no. Like 50-50 to have the people.
If the government's job is to keep order, how does the government do that?
By putting laws against the people.
Okay, so what is the role of the people?
To just follow the laws.
Okay. I think I'm done with questions.
You guys do.
Yeah. What are the-
Go to your DVD. Press or search. Okay, which one you want to do first?
This one's fine.
Okay. Walk us through. You know, I'm sorry, I can't read that.
I mean, these are the annotations.
You can't see it, yeah.
Oh, my bad. Is that better?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so these are the annotations, Michelle.
Hold on.
Michelle. These are the annotations, and then thesis statement is the evidence, and then the class analysis.
Can you help me through some of your applications?
Well, here it says the market, leave the market alone, which is the economy. And then it says regulate little as possible in economic affairs, so the government lets the people handle their problems. According to Adam Smith, the wealth of nations, he believes the government should not interfere with the economic affairs and leave the market alone to benefit the people. As it says in the passage, leave the market alone in order to benefit the people. This is saying that the people do what they need to settle things, and the government just lets them do what they want. Back off of it. The whole thing? This is saying let the people do what they need to settle things, and the government just lays back and does nothing.
Why doesn't he want the government involved?
Because they'll mess it up.
How?
Because they'll stop whatever they're doing.
Why did Montesquieu have the branches of government instead of one branch?
So one branch can watch the other, so it's all equal.
And then what do you think would happen if all the power was with one
Corruption.
branch? Okay, so why do you think Adam Smith?
Because he doesn't want any corruption in the government.
Okay, well, do you think it might be good to have some government involvement?
Yeah, so you can keep peace, law.
Okay, if you could just stand by and move to your retreat.
We can get this up.
Okay, all right. Okay. Okay. We need some kind of pause in here. So it says the pancreas is a gland that produces insulin. My dad had his removed last month.
A little color, I guess.
Maybe.
Semicolon.
Why?
But it's positive, it's a big, it's kind of like starting a new sentence.
It's exactly what. So the same don't.
I can't really do it, so, I mean, I can get like markers.
No, that's okay.
All right, good. Thank you. It's
That's the end of my presentation.
You could stop and improve on the video.
Oh, I don't think about this video.